Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I think the last video was probably a New Year's look, but I'm back with a Valentine's look for you all. So I'm thinking of rose gold tones, a nice nude lip for this look. So if you want to find out how I did this, keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with foundation, and I'm using my usual NARS Sheer Glow, and this time I'm using a beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques beauty blender. I think it's called the Miracle Complexion Sponge, but it's brill. Then I'm going to use some concealer just to go over any parts that I've missed with my Lasting Perfection Collection Concealer. Best thing ever. Next, the eyebrows, and I'm using Soap & Glory's Archery Brow Pencil, which is in the colour Blonde Shell, and it's a really good eyebrow pencil for blondes, as you can tell from the name. So it's got a little spoolie on one end, which I'm just going to brush my brows out with, and the pencil on the other end. Next, I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, just to make sure that there's not much fall down. And then I'm going in with the Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic 3, which is a dupe for the Naked 3 palette. So it's full of rose golds, beautiful pinks, you've even got some greys and browns in there as well. It's a perfect palette, especially for Valentine's. And I'm not using the little brush inside, I'm going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques base shadow brush with this beautiful gold colour here. Wow, that is super pigmented. So I'm going to take a new brush, and I'm going to take this colour here, which is quite a dark rose gold, and I'm just going to put that through the crease. Then I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer and just blend out around the edges, not using this brush, I don't know why I've got that in my hands, I'm using a big fluffy brush. And the brown just makes it transition better into your eyelids, so there's not such a solid line. Finally, I'm going to go back in with that really light pinky colour and take that across my lower lash line. And I decided that didn't stand out enough, so I actually used this gold colour again back on the lower lash line. I'm going to go back and just conceal any bits that have fallen down, just brush them off first using just a big powder brush. They were actually pretty good eyeshadows, I didn't get much fall down, which is good for like £7 a palette. Next, I'm using my favourite collection Extreme 24 Hour Felt Tip Liner and doing my upper lash line. I'm not going to go for anything too cat-like, just simple. I'm using my favourite Maybelline The Falsies mascara, of course, which is waterproof too. I'm using MAC eyeliner in Phone Number, my favourite colour ever, for my lower lash line. I don't actually go in the waterline, just. And then mascara on the bottom lashes again. Then I'm going to contour using Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and it's all smashed up, so I'm not going to show you. For blush, I'm using Revolution's Hot Spice palette. Now I've got a bit of thing for Makeup Revolution at the minute, but this is their palette, and they've got so many beautiful colours and 2 highlighters too. So I'm going to use this one here. now one of my favourite steps, highlighting using Benefit's High Beam. Don't know why I'm shaking it. Now onto the lips. Now because it's a Valentine's look, I'm not thinking anything too bold, keeping it quite neutral to be honest. So MAC Creme Cup, one of my favourites, neutral pinks. And then over the top I'm going for a glossy finish with Clinique Super Balm Moisturising Gloss in Grapefruit. So that is the finished look for Valentine's Day. So if you are heading out with someone you love for Valentine's, then hope you have a lovely night. If you are a lonely heart like me, then make yourself look gorgeous anyway, why not? As I always say, leave me a comment down below, like, subscribe please, and check out all my other links to see what I'm up to. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye! Not like that matters. I don't think you'll be crying on Valentine's Day. Well, unless you're a lonely heart like me. All dressed up and nowhere to go. Sorted.